With my final convertible, we have another famous motoring name. Mention S and L together and you have a car that has had style lovers lusting after one for over 50 years. At this model's launch back in 1989, it immediately became the most technologically advanced car on sale. But what will Sherry think of the Mercedes SL? Now Sherry, our third and final car is something a little bit different. It's an older car, it's a lot older car, 13 years old, it's done 120,000 miles, but it's a Merc. It's an SL, it's the one everybody used to clamour over.
Really?
Well,
I don't remember.
Yeah, a real glamour car. What do you think?
From the outside, it still looks all right.
It still looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It doesn't
still
look
looks
bad.
good, yeah. It's still a bit square, you know.
It's kind of one of those cars that's just about getting into sort of classic territory, I think, in terms of its looks now.
Yeah. I find it a very long car as well, which I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, for parking and things like that,
Yeah.
it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be easy.
No, I know what you mean.
So that's a bit of a drawback.
But it's
for me.
smooth and it's comfortable.
It definitely is smooth.
And it has the added benefit of having a hard top or a soft top. So you've got the hard top which you put on in
Yeah,
winter.
that's a bonus.
Take that off, store it away in the summer.
Two cars in one.
Perfect. Well, the thing with this, when it was new in 1990, astonishingly, this car cost £75,000.
It is. It's
500
a mad
SL,
amount of money.
300 brake horsepower you've got, V8 engine, bags of power, but I mean 75 grand, I mean it's a lot of money now. In 1990 it was a phenomenal amount of money.
I just think it's just that bit too old.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of how square it is.
So what would your boyfriend think if you came home in this?
You think you're trying to pose, but it's too old.
Put a private plate on it, nobody'd know what age it would be then.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah?
Yeah, everyone knows it's a G-Reg.
It's a G-Reg,
Yeah.
The Mercedes SL is one of the most famous names in motoring. This is the fourth generation SL, a car whose roots date back to the legendary Gullwing 300 SL from the 50s. Back in 1989, this car really was a breakthrough. Traction control and self-leveling suspension were options at a time when most cars didn't even have electric windows. Available with a range of engines from 2.8 litre straight six to an enormous 6 litre V12. This generation SL was replaced in 2001 by the new model. So why should you buy a Mercedes SL? Well, you honestly can't buy a car with any more style than this for your £10,000. Now, the SL came from a time when Mercedes massively over-engineered their cars. This is over 10 years old, it's done 120,000 miles, but it's in fantastic condition, in fact better condition than many cars half its age. And if you're thinking that all the technology and the weight in this blunts its performance, it doesn't. The V6s are good on the road, but for even more rapid performance, you need to go for something like that, the 500 SL with a glorious V8, or even better, a 6 litre with the V12. This was a massively expensive car when new. Even the base 280 SL cost nearly 60 grand. So despite the fact you can now pick early cars up for under 10 grand, history and condition is everything. They may be reliable, but when something breaks, Merc specialists don't work for peanuts. Because of her age, we'd suggest Sherry stuck to the 280 or 300 SL models. She should be able to find one for around 10 grand with a bit of hunting. But let's find out what she thinks of the Mercedes SL. Well, Sherry, our third and final car, Mercedes-Benz SL. Some people say it's a classic, it's lovely, but most importantly, what would you say about it?
I'm not convinced. I don't like it. It's a bit boxy, very dated.
13-year-old car, lovely 5 litre V8 engine under the bonnet, silky smooth.
It might drive nice, but the interior as well.
Cost 75 grand new, 10 grand now. Can I tempt you?
No.
No?
No, definitely
Too many
not.
things to go wrong, I suspect, on the car
too
like
much
this.
money if it does go wrong.
If it does go wrong, it's going to cost you big time.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's all three cars driven.